Here's the field for the 10th. Number 1 is Anxious Typhoon, owned by Jerry Grevengod, trained by Steve Grevengod, driven by Tony Morgan. Number 2, Prairie Passion, owned by Bob Neville and Russ Gould, trained by Monroe Duncan and driven by Marshall Duncan. Here is number 3, Midnight Society, owned by Lloyd Scudder, trained and driven by Johnny Baker. Number 4, First and Gold, owned by John Taylor and Phil Brochek, trained by John Taylor, driven by Mark Saporito. Number 5 is TJ's Wolf, owned by Harold Cogan, trained by Bob Perrin, driven by Danny Knox. 6 is Scratched. Here's 7, Jano Count, owned by J.D. Franklin and Warren Rack, trained by Warren Rack and driven by Joe Marsh Jr. Number 8, Tornado, owned by Jim Scarvala, Norm, and Mike Schofer, trained and driven by Mike Schofer. That's the field for the 10th, Perfecta, the $1 twin trifecta, and the start of the $2 pick 3. Here they come. They're off. Anxious Typhoon on the inside for the lead. First and Gold under the whip on the outside. Second, Prairie Passion between horses. Into the first turn, and Anxious Typhoon benefits from the inside. First and Gold driving second, followed by Prairie Passion. It's 2 lengths back to Midnight Society. Followed in that turn, TJ's Wolf, Jano Count, and Tornado. It's a battle up front. Anxious Typhoon alongside its First and Gold. 29 into the opening quarter, and First and Gold from the outside now takes command. It's Anxious Typhoon right there, second, Prairie Passion. In third, a length and a quarter to Midnight Society. Followed to the outside, TJ's Wolf, Jano Count, and Tornado. They're heading for the half, and here comes Anxious Typhoon. Anxious Typhoon with a rush, powers on by. Prairie Passion moving third, now moving into second, halfway home. 59 and 2, Anxious Typhoon leans into the clubhouse turn, but Prairie Passion drives at him on the outside. First and Gold. Here comes TJ's Wolf with cover. Midnight Society, Jano Count, and Tornado out of the turn. Now they curve into the box. Stretch. Anxious Typhoon leads the way 3 parts of a length. Prairie Passion driving second, but here comes TJ's Wolf. He's moving up 3 wide between horses. Midnight Society, First and Gold. 3/4, 130 flat into the far turn. Anxious Typhoon, but here comes TJ's Wolf. TJ's Wolf powers now to take command. Here they come, turning for home. It's TJ's Wolf with the lead. It's Anxious Typhoon and Jano Count. Down the stretch they come. TJ's Wolf in the center of the track under the whip has the lead 2 lengths. It's still TJ's Wolf. TJ's Wolf at the wire. Anxious Typhoon is second. Moving to the winner's circle, the 10th race winner, number 5, TJ's Wolf. He is owned by Harold Colgan of Rock Island, Illinois, trained by Bob Perrin and driven by Danny Knox. The mile of 2 minutes flat, TJ's Wolf has paced to a new lifetime mark. $22.13.